Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well, and I'm just jumping in here to give you another 15 minutes you can do for yourself, because as I do believe the movement is very important, especially in the tough times like we are at the moment. We need to all stay positive, we need to all share our feelings, talk about it, and move and do something for yourself. So let's start it. We're going to start with the legs sitting with the legs crossed. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. We're going to reach the arms out to the side and we'll lift the heart up towards the ceiling. We open the chest. As we exhale, we reach the arms forward. We round our back. Inhale, we go up. Open the arms, pulling back. Open the chest. Look up with your heart, with your head. Exhale as you round and reach forward. Inhale. Exhale. You can breathe into your nose. Breathe out of your mouth. Or breathe in and breathe out through the nose. Whatever feels better. I feel like breathe out through my mouth. Release a little bit more tension through the body. Feel free to sit at the yoga block or on the pillow or on a towel, relaxed out tower if you've got your hips a bit more tight, and you need to. That releases the hips and just helps you to sit a bit more comfortably. Let's just do some side bends. So take a breath in, reach one arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release your body and side bend. Breathe in, feel that the side of your ribs expands. Exhale all the way up. Let's go over the other side. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, stay. Exhale all the way up. Let's do it again. All the way up. While you do this, as simply side bending, think about that expansion of your side ribs. That expansion, especially when you inhale. Now also like you to pay attention to your sitting bones and keep them onto the mat evenly. Good. Letting the arm move freely, letting that shoulder blade move freely. Feel the energy flowing through your fingertips. All the way up. Let's do one more time. And release. Now let's have our hands behind ourselves. Let's put our feet back at the front and let's release the hips a little bit. So when we let our knees to sway to the side to side, we're also allowing our hips to rotate, our pelvis to move. And we also might feel a little rotation throughout the lower back, which should feel quite nice and quite releasing. Just breathe naturally. Good. Let's do just another 4, 3, 2, and release. Let's move to all fours, hands and knees. And we're going to do some cat-cow stretching. So inhale as we extend the spine, exhale as we round. So on the inhalation, I'd like you to drop your chest down towards the floor, lift your tailbone up, and lift the head and look ahead. Open the space at the front of your heart. Exhale, start to tucking your tail. Push the floor away with your knees, with your hands. And at the last part, drop your head down. Look at the tummy. Inhale. Reaching out, almost like you want to reach and open the sitting bones as well as your rib cage as the front of the body. And exhale, round. We also wanted to create that nice shape, nice rounded shape throughout the spine. And more importantly, find out where you feel a little tense. And on the exhale, think about drawing the tummy in towards the spine to help your spine to flex a little more. Let's do a couple of those. Also check that you've got hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. And then find our best neutral position. Tucking our toes, and we'll feel that nice stretch through back of our feet, so through the soles of our feet. Breathe in to prepare, and let's exhale, elevate our knees. Inhale to lower. Exhale to elevate. Inhale to lower. Now we are creating, keep going guys, elevate your knees and lower. Now we're creating a little bit more force into the center of our body, and we want to lift up the knees from abdominals, like from that center. It's like you can imagine that you wrap a big band around your waist, around your lower ribs. And as I always say, as you lift your knees, tighten that band around your waist, but feel the spine is still long. Your fingers are open out and press into the mat lightly. It's like a nice cat with her paws just down onto the mat. So we lift our knees and we're gonna hold for 10. And while we're holding, we're still breathing. We push gently in the hands, we push into our feet, we draw the shoulders away from our ears, and we hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and we release. Now we're gonna stretch right leg back, gonna keep our toes curled, and we're gonna exhale, push back. So we'll stretch a little bit more through our calves, through the achilles. We can go forward and push back. Now, as we push back and stretch, we push with our hands as well. Let's do 3, 2, 1, release. Let's switch. And we push. Also with this, we start to look at the pelvis, the chest, keeping our chest and pelvis nice and square towards the mat. We're looking at. Last 2. And 1. And release. Now relax the feet. Stretch the right leg. Keep the top of your foot onto the mat. Take a breath in and reach the opposite arm out. And release. Inhale, we reach the arm. Exhale, we lower, but at the same time we lift the leg. Lower the leg. Reach the arm, breathe in. Lower the arm, lifting the leg. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So as you inhale, lifting the arm, keep the chest straight, keep the chest steady, exhale, lifting the leg. Now we keep our leg lifted and we'll do a little tiny lift. Now it is tempting to lift the leg higher, but as you see, if you're lifting the leg higher, your lower back would compensate. You might bend your arms. So what I'd like to do is just straightening the knee as much as you can and lifting the leg. So it doesn't feel like you compromise through the lower back. And you think about lifting back of the thigh up. So as you can see, I'm getting a little bit more breathless, and it's just because my glutes are working so hard, and as are they quite a big muscle, they need more oxygen. So let's do 4, 3, 2, and release. I'm just gonna quickly sit onto my heels to stretch, and come back, reach the other leg out. Breathe in, reaching the arm out. Breathe out, lift the leg. Breathe in, reach the arm, and back. I'm doing my best to keep the chest and pelvis square towards the mat. And again, I want to extend the knee as fully as I'm able to. Let's do a couple more. And then I keep my leg lifted. Again, I extend the knee as much as I can. I keep that imaginary belt around my waist and ribs nice and close. And then I keep reaching my leg out and do little lifts. Aiming to lift back of the thigh up towards the sky. While I keep my knees straight and I breathe it through. No, I'm talking to you, but you breathe, guys. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Just a quick of sit onto the heels and release. I'm gonna move myself forward, and you might feel that your wrist gets a bit sore. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch to a forearm. So elbows below the shoulders, so stretch one leg back, toes curled. I stretch the other leg, and I'm moving my body into a plank. What I'm gonna do is keeping my upper body stable, shoulders in a socket. We're gonna reach and step out to the mat and in, and out and in. Doing my best to keep chest and hips stable. 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1, and release the knees, relax the feet, and release down onto the tummy. Whew. All right, now we're gonna keep our legs slightly open. We let our front of the pelvis to be onto the mat and literally feeling the pubic bone onto the mat. We're gonna take our hands below the forehead, taking the breath in, pushing the pubic bone down. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Keep feeling the pubic bone down into the mat. Hold it. Reach your arms out to the side. Take a breath in. Reach those fingertips behind you. Exhale, lower, but still maintaining above the mat. Breathe in, reach, and back. Now, I've got a tip. If that doesn't feel good to your breast to be lying onto the mat on your tummy, you can roll the towel and just slide it below your breast, so it gives you a bit more support, especially for those newly moms or those who've got a bigger bust, which is, you know, totally normal. So just make it more comfortable for you. So you're gonna lift the chest, reach the arms back. I'm just gonna hold, reaching the arms out to the side. We're gonna keep reaching the arms to the side. Thumbs are pointed up to the ceiling, pinkies down. We lower the arms down, we lift up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Now I'm feeling that my shoulder blades are gliding towards each other as I lift my arms. And I still want to keep reaching the arms out to the side, but do you want to feel that glidiness of the shoulder blades towards each other? My neck is long. I keep breathing, and we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. Take my hands below the shoulders and then lift up in a big child pose. Just release. Put your forehead down, sit onto your heels, stay into your child pose as long as you need to. Now, I hope this quick workout gave you some energy to cope whatever you need to cope with today. Yeah, I'll be checking in with you every time I can. I'll try to do every day if I can. Hopefully, let's stick with it. So I'm just sharing my knowledge. I'm sharing the moves with you, and I'm hoping that it inspires you to move as well, because seriously, you only need your own body, and that is all. So keep moving, stay hydrated, eat well, take care of what you're eating, what you're putting into your body, make it fun, maybe cook with your family, and dance, guys. It's amazing. Just put the music on and dance. Like, be silly for a while. That's okay. No one's looking. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.